What the? What's up, Frosh Bros? Welcome back to the arena playthrough. We're currently here in Valenwood at level 12. Last episode we finished up with Labyrinthian, and currently we have to locate ourselves Elden Grove, and of course the way we're going to do that is of course going to have to ask around in Valenwood, because in the last episode Salen, she basically told me that Elden Grove would be in an elven place, birth of all forests. What better place than the place of the Wood Elves? You know, in old Valenwood. If you know of the legendary Elden Grove, take your questions to the palace. The Queen will perhaps be able to help you on your quest. Did I get lucky? Hang on, did I get lucky in picking Eldenroot as being the place for Elden Grove? You know, like, Elden Grove is honestly just obvious. It's one of the most obvious places out there. The only other place where it would be obvious would be raiding Labyrinthian, and I know the last dungeon is Dagothur, which, you know, if you ever played Morrowind, pretty easy to tell where Dagothur would be. Outside, the sun batters relentlessly on the citizens of Eldenwood, but in the audience chamber of Alondra, Queen of the city-state, the shadows are deliverance. The rewards of power and wealth decorates the room, obviously being at peace with the city-state's neighbor. Sylvanar has been profitable for the Queen of Eldenwood. Perhaps you too can benefit from this situation. So we need to talk with Queen Alondra. Yet another hard to pronounce name, but instead of Queen Lubomka, it's Queen Alondra.
You ask us for the location of the Elden Grove, birthplace of the sacred first tree. Such knowledge has a price. Over the past year, we have seen our beautiful Valenwood change. Parts have become unsafe for travelers. Others have turned dark and sinister, leeching the very earth blood from the soil. Alarian, the greatest of our lore masters, have found bodies of our people sucked dry from all fluid. They lay waste the living dead that had no memories of their former existence. Sadly, they had to be destroyed. 10 of our rangers left to search through the Valenwood forest, hoping for a clue to this mystery. 2 months later, their severed heads were delivered to us by an emissary of someone who calls himself Salen, High Priest of Sheogorath, the god of spiders. She delivered to us the ultimatum: surrender Valenwood or die. We are not a fighting people. We have no standing army. We prefer to dwell here amongst the trees and Mother Earth, rejoicing in the commune of the land. We cannot stand against Salen and her spider warriors. I fear an end to my people on our way of life. You seem to be a strong and formidable adventurer. I implore you, put an end to her, against the threat against us. I will inscribe on your map the location of her emissary, referred to as Salen's Web, site of our supposed surrender. Somehow in those dark corridors lies the one thing that can safeguard us from her greed. Somewhere in the forest lies her heart. It is said to be the great jewel which she has infused with her life force. If you can bring us this jewel, she would dare not attack us. With her life in balance. If you are successful, we will share with you the sacred knowledge of the Elden Grove. Will you help us?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm gonna help you.
You are truly a compassionate soul. Know this, Salen's web lies near the city of Elden Root. I pray be careful. She is a powerful sorceress who consorts with the undead. I wish thee luck on my quest.
Queen Alondra describes the location of Salem's web onto your map. That was a mouthful. Wow. Well, anyways, just got the quest from Queen Alondra. Can now go to old Salem's web. If I remember correctly, we do have an overload of stuff we need to sell. Let's see here. Because, yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff in my inventory, including a staff, a whole bunch of katanas, mithril spade. I'm not gonna have any marks, because you know what? I don't need any marks or crystals. Check the bracelet. I'm wearing that. Plus 25 intelligence. That's a cool amulet. Not gonna use it. Alright, well anyways, I suppose we can start with a selling montage. Me selling some stuff before we head out to Salen's web. So I will catch you all in a second. Alright, and I'm back. Got us some new spells. Got us some stuff sold up. Time to head out to Salen's web. Be a one-day journey. Not enough spell points for that. Enemies nearby. It's weird, why? One enemies. Already? Here's some. Oh, wolf. Alright. Looks like Salem's Web's gonna be one of those dungeons. Sorry if I was quiet there for a second. I was trying to think to myself. Let's see here. Ooh, we got spiders. Yeah, this is definitely going to be one of those dungeons. First, it's going to be constant enemies. Thank goodness I have shield spells. You know, on the next level up, we may have to get more intelligence. So that way we can focus on being able to cast a new spell I got that I can't quite guess yet, but I'm really close to. The final shield spell. And I think, if I remember correctly, confirming kills like this levels you up faster. May have to also get a... That wasn't a good sound. What the? $14 gold. Spider has nothing usable. Spider has nothing usable. Alright, maybe I can rest in this corner now? Aha! Oh, enemies. Yeah, and I can take stuff now. Alright. Well, anyways, ooh, troll is regenerating. Ooh, that's a zombie. Well, anyways, as I was trying to say, I started streaming some Baldur's Gate 3 yesterday with my dad. It was actually kind of fun, not gonna lie. Doing a bit of honor mode. So if y'all want to check that out, I'll be streaming every Monday again. Gonna be doing some Baldur's Gate 3, try to beat the game on honor mode, you know. But what I'm trying to do right now is, remember I made a spell, I think this is the spell? I am regenerating. Nice. Wonder, I can cast this, and if I fully heal, because I should be constantly regenerating, and I would have my shield up. So if I ever run out of my shield, because I'm going to actually show y'all in a second, because I actually got a pretty powerful regeneration spell here. See here, I am still regenerating. Nice. Yeah. Alright, so, maybe wondering, what kind of spell did I just cast there that gave me regeneration and is now letting me regenerate even now? Like, made a new spell called Azor's Blessing. It regenerates my health by 99 points every 5 rounds for 60 rounds each level. So, you know, that's 12 times 60, which is a lot. So I basically have an almost infinite amount of regeneration that should be healing basically all my health. Like almost all my health entirely. And I just ran straight into that spider at full force. Yeah, but that should be useful for dealing with a bunch of enemies. Like that wolf. Anyways, it looks like Salen's web is actually a bit tougher because there's enemies everywhere. I have so many buffs active that I can basically just fly through the entire dungeon. I can fly through the entire dungeon, see everything I'm running into because of my light. Hit it. Oh, paralyzed. See, there's a low chance of paralysis every time I fight a spider. That's why I gotta keep around the 0 cures on me. That's another good reason of playing healer. A lot of those more powerful healing spells like Cure are much cheaper. So you can free yourself from spiders a lot easier no matter what your race is. So you don't even need to play as the Chadmer, the Altmer. You can play as the Chad Dunmer instead. which get a huge boost to their strength and agility, their luck. Basically, everything is boosted. I'm trying to figure out where the heck we need to go next. This place is a maze. I kind of remember seeing Salen's Web like once when I first went through here, and it was actually kind of tedious to go through my first run. I remember mostly just looking it up. No, you're not silencing me. Stop damaging my spell points. I hate ghosts. Ghosts will just damage your spell points, and it's like, what am I supposed to do against that, you know? Because I kind of need my spell points. Though it's actually funny because ghosts are kind of one of those enemies where it would actually be easier to play like a fighter of some kind, like a warrior or a barbarian, because then you're not using spell points. You just run in and start whacking. The most you do magic with is magic items. I hear a spider. I see a couple. Yeah, but it looks like this is going to be a lot of rinse and repeat. I may have to zip around this dungeon a bit. A lot of spiders. I guess that's why it's called Salen's Web. This place is basically just meant to be spiders. Spiders everywhere. The Arachnophobia dungeon. I have a brother who has arachnophobia. He'd probably like this part. That's a bit of a joke for you. He has dealt with spiders in games before. I think he's gotten over his arachnophobia a bit. But it's still very much a thing. Plate greaves. Take those. Yeah, I think my voice is still blown a little from doing that clean. Oh. This is a new room. Oh, no. Do not like being in water. Wow, I took both those wolves out in one hit each. What the? Are there skeletons over here all of a sudden? Cannot travel from here. Well, I know that game. How close are we to leveling up? Looks like we should be close to another level up. It's hard to really tell because you have to, do math. And in the UASP, the math goes as far as like level 10, then it's like, oh, then past that you have to do a certain multiplier to figure out when the next level is. Though I think around 600,000 is where you reach level 13 as a healer. I know it's different depending on what class you are as well. Healers level like the slowest. I know healers, sorcerers, and something else. I think spell swords. Well, look at that. Fought a couple of orcs. That broke up some of the samey stuff a bit. And with 2 orcs in it. What the? A, and then a bunch of arrows to A. That was weird. What's this room all about? Okay, cool. Just a weird room. Yep, there it is again. A, and then a bunch of arrows into A. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Looks like I explored everything this area has to offer. A, arrows A. Fully explored, looted. Moving on to the next area. Which just so happens to be right here. Cool. Got a spider. So are we still regenerating? Yes. That spell is OP. That is just insanely large amounts of regeneration for basically nothing. I just killed 2 skeletons with 1 mace. That's cool. I don't know if I can cram that many memes in this episode. It's gonna be mostly just a dungeon raid. This game does kind of get a little samey after a while. We are getting pretty close though to 600,000. Should be seeing if the next level up. This is an empty room. Empty room with a humming bow. And there's a ghoul in this room. Oh yeah, and our shield is completely gone. And our health is restored. Just like that. So let's pop another armor Boethia and try to rest up somewhere. Should be able to sleep in an area of this dungeon. Because that's just arena logic for you. Hey look, a lizard man. It's been a second since we've seen those guys. Yeah, I gotta recast my regeneration spell, but that's alright. Yeah, not enough spell points. Figures. Fully heal. Sora's Blessing. Fully heal. Just a mage. Okay, let's take in as Light of Azura. See where it is. I hear it. Alright, well, it's not in this room. Spell Eater would be useless in this dungeon, not many mages. And just like that, we are still regenerating. We got light, we got shield. plenty of room for exploring some more. We also got plenty of spiders on our tail. Plenty of spiders with nothing usable. Spider has nothing usable. Sometimes they have gold, but all times they have XP. Seems like we're starting to loop back on ourselves. And if we eventually... It's a big eventually... ooh. There's a whole bunch of new structures around here. Oh, orc lands. Oh, that was the weird sounds I was hearing earlier. Just a bunch of orcs. Orc has nothing usable. Huh. Well, anyways. Looks like I had to deal with some Malakath worshippers. Now... got more rooms. Ooh, wolf. Oh, there's the arrow A again. What section of the dungeon is that even in? I guess the down section would be somewhere in the middle. Guess it would make sense. Now the way to get to the middle, I guess, would be somewhere around here. Well, anyways, guess it's time to explore the midsection. So we should be able to explore out here. Jump up here. And then we can run this way. And there should be some way we can get into the central side. If we just look at our map, looks like that would be right here. Looks like that spider has nothing usable. That spider has paralysis. And nothing usable. Wait. Nope. Alright, haven't found the next floor yet. Shield is broken. My shield is broken. Alright, well. Oh, diseased. Gonna have to cure. Don't even need to know what it is. Zero's cure always gets it done. Alright, let's go in my inventory, see what kind of shield I can get now. Because I got buckler here. See what kind of stuff that does. Like, let's see here. Because without the buckler, because it's a magic buckler too. Gotta see what it's doing. Let's see here. My persuasion, personality, yada yada. Okay. And I'm not sure what it's doing. Okay. Okay, well I got a magic buckler of some kind. My shield broke. That's fun. And my options are looking not so great. I'm thinking I'm starting to get close, maybe, possible. If I explore this side. Alright. Let's see here. Ooh. That leads somewhere new. Mating dens? Mating dens. Don't like the sound of that. You know, because this place is called Salen's Web, and I just heard a zombie, so I really don't like the sound of that. You know, like, mating dens make me think, this place is going to be a lot of spiders. This place is going to be a lot of spiders. Like, a lot of spiders. Base is broken. Are you kidding me? I just had that repaired. So my mace is broken. I have nothing else. I can use a staff. Okay, it's actually the first time I've ever used a quarterstaff in this game. No lighter noise. I've gathered enough that I want to actually head back to get my stuff repaired. And yeah, this might actually be a good place to end things after I do that. Because we're a good bit in, and this might actually be the first dungeon where I didn't get to the second floor in time. But I can at least leave this dungeon and just get back to it. Now know a bit more about what I'm doing, where I'm going. Place a 2 save right here just in case. And yeah. I'm going to get my stuff repaired. Then in the next episode, we're going to take another swing at it. Because oh, that's not good. Alright, and I returned. So, one got ourselves a round shield agility. And combined with the mythical mace of speed, we have an agility of 90, which should increase our hit chance and defense. And of course, we still have our high speed. So now, get extra armor, plus 2 to our agility. And of course, the condition on our mace is new, condition on our shield is new. Hopefully it can stay like that. Of course, I'll finish selling up a good bit of this stuff, but I think that there could actually be it for the rest of this video, because in the next video we'll definitely have to try again, since our stuff broke. I guess that's going to be a recurring theme for these dungeons, is our stuff breaking. But yeah, I'll catch you all next week. Anyways, it's been your boy Frost Rue, and I will catch you on the next one. Later!